well keep going straight to the bench.
It's stolen by Prez. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it counts. Prez has got 50 points.
Even with high-intensity defense surrounding Prez, he makes these shots look simple. I mean, that's a gift, folks. He takes his time, stays in rhythm, and doesn't mind the pressure.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Well, you really put your defense in a tough spot. You compromise your defense when you fumble the ball away like that.
Here's Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Nets have made two and missed two at the line tonight. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Nets. And a switch here also for Houston. Gordon's checked in.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself.
And the basket is good.
A decent contest there by the defense, but Lopez, unbothered, unfazed.
Here's Prez. Sinks the three-pointer. Prez has got 59 points. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. It's stolen by Prez. And it's Houston with another.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances they've had from these turnovers. It's really driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue?
Guys, the big advantage has really been the points off turnovers.
Ring shot on the way. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
An activity by Prez, really getting the opposition into trouble thanks to his effort and energy and hustle.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Lopez. Mike Powell comes in for Joakim Noah. Hollis Jefferson sub in for Anderson. Houston also making some changes. Diallo comes in for Anderson, and it's Bjelica in for Terrence Ross. Now Lin. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Prez with the ball. And it's Lin picking him up. Kept alive. Shot good by Diallo.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Prez. And Houston again with the bucket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
1 second left, and the layup by Powell. Powell's got 5.
The number of points they've scored in the paint all.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rockets ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Big impact with your scoring in the first half. How were you able to create the space to get those open looks?
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball, you can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Hollis Jefferson is out there with Randall. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Payton. And it's LeVert in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Lock at 6. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Prez.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
From 18 feet away, the shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Payton. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Prez has got the first points of the second half here for the Rockets. It's stolen by Prez. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
Exactly. He's playing aggressively right away here in the second half.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Prez with the bucket.
And the silky jumper of Prez, his shot is just beautiful.
The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Payton. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And it's LeVert missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous. That's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
On 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. It's stolen by Prez. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. So for the Nets, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Justin Anderson in for LeVert. To the inside. Houston takes possession.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Randall. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 8 rebounds and... assists, and every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
Well, he realizes his role. I mean, rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else is a bonus.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They've got a 10-0 run going. Took him no time at all on that one. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Randall brings the double team. That one goes in. Prez has got 11 in the second half.
Solid shot selection by Prez there. I mean, he really does look to be selective with the shots he takes.
Payton dishes to Noah. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Prez, no good. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Payton drives in. That shot is off. And the Rockets take it the other way.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Payton on the double team. Prez. Here's Plumlee, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity. You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Ross, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Dwight Powell's checked in for Randall, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Payton. Basket good.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent. He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
Incredible pull-up J from Prez that time, making the defense look quite foolish for giving him that kind of room.
Kicks to Anderson. Prez brings the double team. Back to Anderson. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Here's Prez. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Again, the Rockets score.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Then the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Prez. Non-stop.
Let's go. Finally. Got that. Oh my goodness, bruh. How long I grind? Man, let's fucking go.
Solid.
And
There's
he
a
gets it
big
to go.
difference in the field goal percentages between.
Oh my goodness. Finally, bruh. I got shit to grind for. Man, I just gotta trying to get to the 90, 25. Let's fucking go. I'm ending this shit. Finally.